Hello everyone and welcome to the quarterfinals round of the Season 2 Marble Race Tournament. So as we can see here, we only have 8 marbles remaining. So the way how it works is basically there's just gonna be a few matchups. There's only 4 groups with 2 marbles each. But before we get started with this round, we might as well reveal the prize, which is right here. Yeah guys, the winner of the whole thing will be able to get this trophy right here. And so yeah, let's get started with this round of the tournament and we'll show you the track. For this round of the tournament, there's 8 marbles that are split in 2 groups with 4 marbles each. And the way how it works is that only the first marble moves on to the next round of the tournament. In our first group, we have Cat's Eye Light Blue and Milky Way. And this round of the tournament has begun. Cat's Eye Light Blue starts off as they enter this red funnel. Who will make it out of here first? It's gonna be Cat's Eye Light Blue, followed by Milky Way. As they head into this first funnel, Milky Way got stuck, so I had to manually move the track a little bit. And now, it looks like Milky Way is trying to come back. Is he going to do it? No, he is not. But Milky Way still remains in second place as they head into this first double entrance funnel. Oh, can Milky Way get back in the lead now? It's pretty tight here. And Milky Way is going to take the lead as they head into the dual paths. Cat's Eye Light Blue is trying to come back though, as they all head into the journey of the 2 pinwheel funnels. Milky Way already made it out of that funnel right before Cat's Eye Blue did. And now Milky Way already made it out of that white funnel right before Cat's Eye Light Blue made it out of here first. Wow, that's pretty insane. Oh, this is pretty close here. And Milky Way is going to take the lead into the funnel. Here comes Cat's Eye Light Blue. Will he make a comeback in this race? No, he will not. As Milky Way is gonna be making his way through that first elevator, the manual elevator. And so now I'm gonna start up the elevator and we'll speed up the video. And as you can see here, it looks like Milky Way and Cat's Eye Light Blue are at the top of the elevator. They're not at the top, they're going up into the first elevator. And here comes Milky Way as they head into the split path section. I turned off the elevator and let's see who will make it out of this dual section first. This is pretty close here and Milky Way is going to take the lead again. And Cat's Eye Light Blue needs to catch up and he's still struggling in that funnel. And now, it looks like the race is a little bit spread out, but anything can change as the marbles head into the VTEC section. Here comes Cat's Eye Light Blue. Will he be able to do it? Oh, it looks like Cat's Eye Light Blue is not gonna give the pressure on Milky Way. And he's still in last. Really not a good place to be. Although Cat's Eye Light Blue is trying to make some moves in that VTEC section, and Milky Way is still going to keep the lead. And Cat's Eye Light Blue is having a little bit of trouble exiting out of that orange funnel, and he does, as they head to the last elevator on this course. Alright, here goes Milky Way, as they head into the slow path. Cat's Eye Light Blue is going to take the fast path, but will he be able to pass Milky Way? Not quite. It looks like Cat's Eye Light Blue is still going to remain in the lead as they enter this pinwheel funnel. And Cat's Eye Light Blue is not giving up. He needs to try hard to make sure he's fast enough in that rail spiral. And Milky Way is still going to keep the lead. But maybe that will change as we head into the next split path section. And Cat's Eye Light Blue is going to take the lead despite the pressure. And now it looks like Cat's Eye Light Blue is in the lead now. And Cat's Eye Light Blue is going to be making his way into the Hooplino section. Here comes Milky Way. Will he be able to pass Cat's Eye Light Blue? Yes, he will. Oh, it looks like Cat's Eye Light Blue is trying to fight hard here. But will Cat's Eye Light Blue get the first spot? Yes, he will. And Cat's Eye Light Blue is going to move on to the semifinals. And in our next group, we have Wizard versus Shooting Star. Alright, the second race is off as all the marbles make their way into the pinwheel funnel. Let's see here. Wizard made it out of that pinwheel funnel right before Shooting Star, but will Shooting Star catch up to Wizard? I don't know, but it looks like Shooting Star was unable to make a hit there on Wizard. But Wizard is going to stay in the lead despite the pressure on Shooting Star. Shooting Star is in a little bit of trouble right now, but will he catch up to Wizard? Although, is that enough for Shooting Star to catch up to Wizard? It's pretty close here, and yes, he does. Shooting Star made a very well calculated move and he takes the lead back. Wizard's not giving up though. Although Wizard needs to catch up to Shooting Star, but Shooting Star is going to remain in the lead for now. But what about in this funnel? No, he can't. Wizard couldn't find an opening to get past by Shooting Star. And now they're into this funnel, the orange funnel. Wizard is not giving up though. Shooting Star is still in the lead as they enter this bumper funnel. And Shooting Star made it out of that bumper funnel really fast and gets passed by Wizard. Wow, that was pretty unexpected. And now it looks like Wizard got stuck in the peg maze, so I decided to free him by hand. And now I'm gonna turn on the elevator once again. And now, as you can see here, I speeded up the video again. As we can see, we have Shooting Star and Wizard going up to the second part of the course. Alright, here goes Shooting Star and Wizard, I think. And now they're into the split paths once again. And now, let's see who will make it out of this funnel first. The separate funnels. It's going to be Shooting Star, followed by Wizard. As they head into the pinwheel funnel, let's see who will make it out. It's still going to be Wizard. Very unexpected, but Wizard still needs to catch up to Shooting Star. And now Shooting Star is gonna approach to the VTech section, followed by Wizard. And he makes a very great hit there on Shooting Star. Is that enough for him to get in the lead? No, he can't. And Wizard is trying to fight hard here. He makes another great move. Is that enough for Wizard to get back in the lead now? Yes, he can. He's got it. And now they're going to be heading up into the third elevator. And as you can see here, they're not really far from each other, so I guess this is still going to be a very close race. Alright, here goes Wizard. And here comes Shooting Star. And Shooting Star is gonna make his way into the red funnel. And Shooting Star is gonna pass him. And now it looks like Shooting Star is in the lead now. And if Wizard is a little bit far behind, maybe he will go a little bit faster in that rail spiral if he could catch up to him. But at this point, it doesn't seem to be the case. And now the marbles go to that separate paths. And now Wizard is going to pass Shooting Star despite the pressure. And now they're both into that advertising funnel. Let's see who will make it out of this funnel first. Oh, it's pretty tight here. And Shooting Star is going to take the lead, followed by Wizard. Oh, will Wizard try to take the lead? No, he can't. Not quite, but he still has a chance. Oh, Wizard might be coming back though. Will he be able to do it? Yes, he will, and Wizard is going to move on to the semifinals. In our third group, we have Slime and Maple Syrup. And our third race has started. Slime starts his way into the red funnel, but Maple Syrup is trying to get past him. But no, he doesn't. Slime is still going to remain in the lead. But he gets stuck, and he has to get freed by Maple Syrup. Alright, this is going to be pretty close once again. I wonder if Maple Syrup is going to take the lead. And yes, Maple Syrup is going to take the lead away before Slime can. And Slime has already made it out of that funnel, but he needs to catch up to Maple Syrup if he wants to win this round or not. But Maple Syrup is still going to remain in the lead. This race is not far spread out, or maybe it is. Maybe this race is a little bit more spread out. But it looks like Maple Syrup got stuck in that curved track, and he has to get freed by Slime. And now this is really close. I think Slime might have the opportunity, and no, he doesn't. And now Maple Syrup is still in the lead, but maybe Slime might have a chance. Oh, this is pretty close. And Slime actually took the lead from him. So now Slime is in the lead for now. Oh, once you look at this, Slime got past him in that zigzag thing. And now Slime is still in the lead. But maybe that will change as they head into this elevator. And so I've decided to speed up the video once again to let the marbles go up into that elevator. It's just because we don't want anyone to see the marbles coming up in the elevator slowly. And now it looks like Slime is the first one out, followed by Maple Syrup. As they're into the duel section, who will make it out of this duel section first? It's going to be Maple Syrup, followed by Slime. But he gets stuck in that wheel. So I decided to free them by hand, and now they're into that pinwheel funnel. Maple Syrup is still in the lead. But Slime is not giving up. And now they're heading into the second elevator on this course. Maple Syrup is going to go to the VTech section, followed by Slime, as he is the latest one into the VTech section. Slime is trying to make a comeback. Will he do it? Yes, he can. But Maple Syrup is not too far behind into that green VTech funnel. And now can Maple Syrup make some moves in that orange VTech funnel? No, he can't. And now the marbles are going to be a little bit more spread out as they head into the final elevator. And yes, I know this race is a little bit more spread out at the moment. Alright, so now it looks like Slime is the first one down. He's going into the slow path. And Maple Syrup is going to take the fast path. Let's see what will happen here. Slime is going to be the first one out of that red double entrance funnel. And now Slime is going to take the long entrance funnel, while Maple Syrup takes the rail spiral. Alright, let's see here. And now it looks like Slime gets stuck in that Plinko maze, and he gets passed by Maple Syrup. Wow, this is a very close battle. And now it looks like Slime is still in the lead. And now let's see, can Maple Syrup develop that momentum back? This is pretty close. And no, he doesn't. Slime is going to be the first one going down into the Ubolino section. Oh, and here comes Maple Syrup. And now he's going into that seesaw. And now Maple Syrup, wait no, Slime actually stole the lead. This is a pretty close battle. Let's see who will take it. It's going to be Maple Syrup, and now he's going to be the third marble moving on to the semifinals. And this is the final group. We have Pumpkin and Minty Green. And our final race is off. Let's see who will take the last spot to advance to the semifinals. Right now it looks like Pumpkin's in the lead right now. And now he's going to take the lead, followed by Minty Green, as they enter this red funnel. And again, it's a very tight race, so we don't know who's actually in the lead now. Oh, it's pretty close here. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Pumpkin, as he's going to take the lead. But Minty Green took the fast path, and he stole the lead from Pumpkin. And so now, it looks like Minty Green's going to remain in the lead. And yes, he does. Right before Pumpkin can. Alright, so now it looks like Minty Green and Pumpkin are in the journey of the pinwheel funnels. They're into the journey of the pinwheel funnels. Alright, so now it looks like Pumpkin stole the lead from Minty Green. But this is still a pretty close battle. So I don't know who's actually in the lead now. It could be Minty Green, of course. And yes, he does. Minty Green is going to exit out of that orange funnel right before Pumpkin can. But Pumpkin is actually going to take the lead this time. And here comes Minty Green. And now they're going to be heading into this first out of 3 elevators on this course. Alright, so now I'm going to speed up the video once again. It's just because I have to save some time on the marbles going up in that elevator. As you can see, Pumpkin is going to be the first one down, followed by Minty Green. Alright, let's see what will happen here. Oh, it looks like this is pretty close here. Who's gonna make it out of here? It's Minty Green, followed by Pumpkin, as this is a really close fight here. And Pumpkin actually took the lead from Minty Green. So now this race is pretty close. And there he goes. It looks like Pumpkin is going to be the first one down, followed by Minty Green. Let's see what will happen here. This is pretty close here in that green VTech funnel. It's still going to be Pumpkin, but Minty Green is getting a chance here. Minty Green couldn't make the move in that orange VTech funnel, and so now this race is a little bit more spread out. So now it looks like Pumpkin is still in the lead for now. Alright, so now it looks like Pumpkin is gonna take the slow path. Minty Green's taking the faster one. And now they're both into that double entrance funnel. Let's see what will happen here. And it looks like Pumpkin is going to take the lead, followed by Minty Green. As Minty Green is going fast in that rail spiral, but he couldn't catch up to Pumpkin. As they enter the slightly slow path, Minty Green's trying to catch up to him, but no, he doesn't. Pumpkin's still going to remain in the lead for now. And now this is pretty close. I wonder who's going to take the lead. It's going to be Pumpkin, who is still in the lead. Minty Green needs to hurry. And Minty Green is going to take the seesaw. And now Pumpkin's in the back. And now Minty Green is going to take the last spot. So Minty Green's going to take the last spot. And that is it for the quarterfinals. So as we can see here, we now only have 4 marbles left. So the quarterfinals round of this tournament is officially over. We don't know what the semifinals round is going to be like, because, you know, the winner of the whole thing will be able to get this prize, which is called the Season 2 Marble Race Tournament Cup, as you can see right here. So we don't know what the semifinals round of this tournament is going to be like, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I will see you guys next time, everybody.